Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we're in a battle here against the Azari. We made peace with the Valandians, and it's been a little bit here, but the Azari actually took Maruth off us, which, if you're watching the last episode, you would know that we wanted to lose Maruth so I can take it personally. So, obviously, it's kind of good that they took that. But we are attacking an army here. We outnumber them by, I think, about 150. I think something like that. But obviously, outnumbering them is quite good. They have got... Oh, they actually haven't got that much more cavalry than us. If we can move the men forward here. I was hoping to get in a tree line, if you can see. Right there, we were in a tree line, so the cavalry couldn't really charge us, because I assumed they'd have a lot of cav, which they do. So I hid in the tree lines. It didn't really work out, but what I realized is they have one archer. So if we just park our army in front of them, they can't really deal damage back. They'd have to charge us, which will result in casualties for them. So it's going to be good. This is going to be very, very good, because they've got literal 0 archers. They don't even have missile cav, I don't think. No, they don't. They have 5 missile cav and 1 archer. So they have 6 archers on the entire battlefield. And we have 60. Who outnumber them at 10 to 1 in archers. We do outnumber them in 50 men in total. But we're still doing pretty well here. Where are they going? Are they just running to the tree line? Yeah, they're just running back.
After me!
I'm gonna get the cavalry to actually get on me. Because if they're just gonna run, then we need to be grouped up. We can't be split up. Because if we're split up, we'll actually get picked off. And we'll actually start taking some losses. If we've got a big formation of cavalry against theirs, it's going to be an equal battlefield. We just need to advance, really. It's going to take a while, but once we get close enough that we can actually shoot them with arrows, they're going to take a lot of damage. They're going to take a lot of damage. We're going to get our cavalry to regroup on that formation here, because they're not really going to their infantry line. As many kills as we can get on their cav here, the better, because it will give us the number advantage in cavalry as well, which number advantage in cavalry will be nice.
Forward!
We've went ahead and traded 5 for 5 here, which isn't really good, because I've got 3 of the kills, which means we've lost 2 men. Basically. Oh no, we lost 3 men. If I can kill that lord, actually. The good thing is, one of my kills was a lord, I think. Oh, how did I miss that? We need to get our cavalry engaging with them now.
Kill them all!
I want archers in range now. We'll start seeing if we get kills with archers.
Footmen, turn!
What is our men doing?
Forward! Soldier!
Are they turning the right way? No. The good thing is any of their cavalry that charges our men just get kind of cut down. There, if we just set up the archers like that, we should now be able to pick some of them off. Fiend champions, obviously being powerful units, should be able to just pop some of them while our cavalry are engaging. I don't know if our archers are in range of the infantry lines. We'll start seeing if they get any kills on the infantry. Hopefully they're in range. If they are, then we can start absolutely melting their entire force. Ooh, I'm taking a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't think it's worth being right in their lines here.
Cavalry forward!
We can't really fight their infantry. I think that's what some of the cavalry is doing. I think some of the cavalry is going into their infantry. We need to move as close as we can without actually engaging their infantry, because we need to abuse the fact that we've got way more archers in them. Which we're definitely using a lot. Quite a few of our kills are from Fiend champions. And we are killing them faster than they're killing us, which is obviously good. But the whole base here is Caladog, if he's on the board, I know I've just got 1 shot. Yeah, that's kind of bad for our tactics. Hopefully we can just take minimal losses here, because we need as much men as possible so we can take that town. Oh, we're actually getting shredded here. Yeah, luckily we're shredding them back. We need to keep as many men alive as possible. Does look like they're just... Oh, they respawned right behind us near our archers. That might be bad for my archers. I've got 40 Fiend champions on the battlefield right now. Oh, 6 of them have died though. That's not good. That's definitely not good, the amount of kills we've just got there. Hopefully with our men regrouped here, we can actually start shredding them. It looks like they've mainly got cavalry here. Yeah, I lost 7 Fiend champions. That's not good. Taking this many losses, it's an 800-man army, I believe. I believe it's an 800-man army. So it's not going to be a massive loss if we lose like 150 men to wipe out the full army. But we might need reinforcements. Luckily, we are absolutely crushing them here. But like I said, what I think I'm going to do is if Caladog's on the board, he's definitely going to give it to himself. Even if I've got 100%, I think he'll probably give it to himself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use as much of my influence as I can to burn his influence. Oh, it is coming quite close here. I've lost 12 Fiend champions. I've lost a lot of good men here. They have got 123 kills though. Yeah, I think that's basically the win here. But that was a close battle-ish at the start there. It was very close at the start. And that's basically the victory here. So that's very, very nice. Yeah, so that is the victory. So we just wiped one of their big armies, which is good. Then we can see Maruth. If they give it to me... Oh, we actually didn't wipe them. We only lost another 37 men. That's not too bad. We're actually going to take the prisoners. Because we need as much influence as possible. I'm just thinking of it in the most tactical way here. If we get the most amount of influence in the kingdom, and Caladog doesn't have enough influence to even vote, we can get it guaranteed if I'm on the board, which I feel like I might be, considering they've been putting me on the board basically everything. She's got 30. Nah, I don't think it's worth an extra 30 men. How many men do we need? We've got just enough men to siege this town. How much cohesion do we lose? 7.6. Yeah, so I'll be back once we're ready to siege Maruth, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to propose probably I can't propose peace if there wasn't make peace. I might just propose, is Marshall's good? Oh, he's spending 150. Yeah, I'll keep proposing Marshall's until he's really low on influence. So we'll be back once we're ready to launch results. I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. I think what we're going to go ahead and do, so Caladog, because we have burnt a lot of his influence. If we go ahead and look here, he's got 83 influence, I'm at almost 100. I think it's worth just launching the assault right now. I think, even though they've got a catapult and a ballista, we can probably get on the walls before they deal extreme damage. We do have the normal 2-to-1 you need. I'm slightly worried about the battle, but I think if we waited longer, we might not get the fief as much. I'm really hoping we're on the board though. If we're not on the board, then there's no shot, obviously we're going to get it.
Follow me!
If we get on the board though, I think we have a good chance of getting it. Because all of the nobles are really burnt out on influence. So I don't think they can really vote. I think only the 3 people on the board can really vote.
Start to move! Forward!
Which is probably going to be Caladog, hopefully me, and somebody else.
On my flank!
Yeah, I think we're just going to... Wait, actually, we can go...
Infantry attack!
If we can get on the ladders, that would be good. Yeah, we can charge up the ladders here. If we can get on the wall here, then that could change the tide of the wall. Not the wall, the battle. Because right now, they have a good advantage. They're on the walls. The only disadvantage they have is we've got Fiend champions and they don't. But they've got a ballista and a catapult, which I think equals out our Fiend champions. If I can get on the wall here and not die. Ooh. I've managed to get on the wall. If I can kill this guy, if I can kill both of these guys, I can pick up the bombs and blow them up. As long as I don't die. I just need to stay alive here. That one shielded guy might kill me. Damn it. Oh, if I can get one of those bombs off in that crowd, that's going to be massive damage. That's massive damage. I think I've done a good job even if I die here now. If I can just keep getting bombs off at them. This is going to absolutely shred their lines here. Does look like it's damaging our men a bit. Yeah, we've got more men on the walls now than they do, I think. I'm almost dead, which is a bad thing. But the good thing is I managed to bomb a decent chunk of their men off the walls. Yeah, we've managed to get equal kills here. And we outnumber them. Ooh, they're getting massive reinforcements. If I can get back those bombs. I'm not even sure what that would actually be. I know it's catapult shots, but... if I can carry this to their actual, like, strong lines where they've got a lot of men. And just lob it at them. Then that's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, I'm dead. I got killed before I could throw it. Ooh, hopefully we don't actually lose the walls here. Because I don't know what we're doing, but we are taking a lot of losses here. Ooh, it does look like we're holding a bit. We're still getting some men off the walls. We've just got reinforcements. If we can get them on the walls, that would be amazing. Ooh, it looks like they're getting more militia now. Which militia means that they've got less of a powerful force to take the walls back. This might be a victory here. This might be a victory. This rush we might be able to win with this rush. Oh, we took the other wall. I was thinking we were just about to lose that wall, but we took the other wall as well now. Which means we can just go ahead and crush them, hopefully. We have only got 60 men, and I'm assuming like 40 of those are archers. We need to hold this wall with everything we've got. I don't know why we're rushing. We shouldn't be rushing here. I think the rush kind of worked out. We should have held the walls there for a minute. We almost lost the walls because we tried to rush them. There might be a... oh, this guy might full on get a lot of our army killed if we try to kill him. Oh, we managed to kill him. Luckily somebody accidentally, well, didn't accidentally, somebody managed to hit him. That's a great victory here. 50 influence as well. We need that 50 influence. We're going to need to gather as much influence as possible. The one thing I'm thinking, which might be a bit risky, but might be worth it. If I donate my Fiend Champions and stuff, that's going to be a lot of influence. The amount of influence it would give me would probably be enough to give myself the town if I'm on the board. I might not be on the board though, that's my problem. I'm going to donate all of that for influence. I don't think it's worth donating 2 men. What's his influence at? 83. Can we get him to vote for marshals again? Oh, he did. That's great. I think we might have a good chance of getting the town now. What I'm going to do, I think, is disband that, wait here and see if we get this. Oh, yeah, it's going to me. We're going to get the town here. I don't think I'll risk it at all. I think I fully make it so I've got that much of a difference that they have to give it to me. We've just got Maruth here. That's actually huge. We didn't have to give away any of the other fiefs. That's actually massive. We own Maruth, Revel, Sabia, and Diameter. That's actually really, really good. That's really good. We can move some of the men out of the other towns into this to strengthen this up. Yeah, that's really good. So I'm not sure what we're going to do now. But that's actually really, really good. What men is in here? There's some random men that we don't really want in here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put 80 Fiend champions in there. Do we have any more really good men? Obviously, we can't go into a battle with these guys. But what we can do is go donate them to other places. That's all the Battanian men we'd want. And there's a dungeon. Oh, it's got a lot of lords and stuff in as well. If I take all of the lords out and just sell the prisoners, that's 7k. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out if I have any bad relation with anybody, go to their thing and donate these prisoners. Then I'm going to head to Revel and start transporting the men from Revel to Maruth. I think that's what I'm going to do at the minute. I'm going to organise, and then we can see what we can do after that. So I'll see you then. Land here. I managed to organise all of my towns here. So Revel's got basically no defenders. Unsulok has literally got no defenders. Maruth has got the massive chunky defenders of 476, which is a lot, and it's very powerful. Then Sabia's obviously also got the little defenders, and so has Diameter. What's happened here is the West took H-Con, and the West has also took Aragon off the Khuzaits here, so we're about to declare war on the Khuzaits, hopefully. I've got enough influence to try, and we're basically paying nothing for three towns on the cattle, so we're gaining money here. We've got a bunch of caravans, obviously. I've just set up all my caravans. I got 2 new companions, and we sent them out in caravans here. We've got another 2 coming towards me, I think. Yeah. We're going to create caravans with them. I think what we're going to do here is I think we're going to start the plan of starting our own kingdom now. And probably what we're going to do here, well, obviously making money, because we're only paying 100 for each wage, besides Maruth. Maruth's costing us 5k, but besides that we're paying under 100, 200. But we're going to start war at Tylel here. Tylel only has 82 defenders because the loyalty is quite low. So if we take that, we wait in there for a day or whatever, we took a free town for the Battanians here. Battania is going to be quite powerful. Even if I take all of the Battanian towns off them, they're going to have all of the Sturgian land plus 3 towns. So it's not going to be an easy kingdom to take. But we're just going to wait outside here. Well, actually, we'll wait inside here. Because it means, I'm pretty sure if we're waiting inside, I don't think it can rebel. Which, we don't want it to rebel, because if it rebels, then we can't take it, really. Ooh, Aragon got defended. Is the West at war with the North as well? The Khuzaits are at a 2-front war against the North and against the Khuzaits. I mean, against the West as well. The West's at war with the South. The Azari and North are at full peace. Do we still want war with Khuzaits? Yes, we do. So I'm going to wait here till we have 2 reinforcements. And we'll be back once we get 2 of our men to join us. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. And bad news, we got war declared on us by the Valandians. Well, it's kind of bad news, kind of good news. I want them to take some of the Battanian towns. Bad news is, though, that we're at war with the Valandians, obviously. Yeah, so we're going to head up to this part of the land, and we'll be back once we're up here, so I'll see you then. Right, as you can see, we've got a vote here for Vernon Castle, which is going to Pyrodor. I was going to head there, but now I'm heading... We could probably take that, honestly. Do we want to take that, though? Or do we want to try and defend Astra? Honestly, I kind of want to lose Legata. It's only got 166 things left, and it's kind of out of the way of where we are, really. Yeah, we're going to head up to, I think, Asta, try and save that. Because I think by the time we made it there, it will be close battle, and I don't think it's really worth taking, in all honesty. How many defenders does it have? That might get lost before we make it there. Is it going to get lost before we make it there? Oh, damn, I clicked past it. That was my fault. Oh, I've just let them take a full castle because I clicked past it. We could probably chase the army. That... No, the army's faster than us. They'll just get away. What could we siege? Could maybe siege Drummer back. Drummer wouldn't be a bad thing to siege, I don't think. If we can take Lincoln Hen back, I'm not bothered about double sieging that, but if we can take Lincoln Hen back, that's not going to really make much of a difference. Oh, actually taking Nevershak. Nevershak's like not on the border, but at the same time it's It would be a nice little fief to take. I think we'll just go siege Nevishak. Oh, what's this? I don't need that. Yeah, so we'll siege Nevishak. I'll be back once we're ready to launch the assault on Nevishak, so I'll see you then. Hopefully they take one of these towns that isn't Maruth. So I'll be back once we're ready to launch the assault, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. I decided to crack the walls just to give us one very, very easy siege here. So we're gonna, obviously the walls are cracked, so we're just gonna be able to walk through the walls here. We've also got 4 catapults. I built a lot of stuff while they were cracking the walls to level up our engineering skill, because obviously we're gonna want our engineering skill to be very, very good. So it actually gives us quite a few points in engineering, or levels. It didn't really take that long. It was pretty good, to be fair. And we can hopefully just crush the siege. If we can crush the siege, this is going to be very, very good. All I really need to do... Wait, do they have a catapult? Could have sworn I saw a catapult shot. Oh, that's probably our own. Yeah, it was probably our own, to be fair. So all we need to do is just crush the 160 or 250 defenders or something. Once we crush this, then it doesn't really, well, I don't really know what to do. I obviously want to lose a Battanian town, but I don't want to lose a bunch of the Battanian castles and stuff. I don't want Battania to lose a load of land. I just want them to lose their towns, so I can take them as my own. We're just going to charge the infantry. It should just be a sweep, in all honesty. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them here. They don't really stand a chance, especially considering we outnumber them 3-1 just in this singular part of the battle alone. And then we also just have superior numbers in general and way better troops. That guy got absolutely butchered the second the Fiend Champions walked in there. If we get the Fiend Champions more actually lined up, anybody that goes on this wall is going to get absolutely peppered. I'm just going to stand here. I'm just going to block and watch this guy get peppered. Oh, he got killed before he could get peppered. Yeah, we should just be able to sweep through the garrison here. It's not like they've got much special. They've only got 35 men left anyway. They will get reinforcements, obviously, but if you look at the power balance bar, there's no way they're defending this. I don't even think they're going to deal more than like 10 kills here. All of our kills are for our own catapults hitting them. I've just opened up the thing, they've got 0 kills. I haven't killed a single one of us. The only deaths we've had is from our own catapults. Yeah, we've had 2 deaths from our own catapults, I think. So we can just go ahead and absolutely just sweep them off this walls. Oh, they might... Oh, I didn't just die. That's pretty good. I thought I was dead there when they pushed me off the wall. I thought, oh, I might be dead here. I might die to all these circling me, which is a problem. Yeah, I managed to go down to militia. I'm so far one of their only 3 kills. I got pushed off the wall, and then when I was low and surrounded, I was basically dead. But either way, that's a victory here. There's no way they're defending this. We might take some losses if one of them is glitched. No, luckily they're not. Which means we only actually took 2 deaths, which was, I think, from our own catapults there. We took 2 deaths for this castle. We did play, obviously, very safe. But I didn't really think it was... I thought we'd have one nice siege. Ooh. I've already got max negative relation with them. 290 men. There's nothing we can really do about that, so we'll just leave that. Now, what could we siege? Oh, the Azari have just took Garantor and Ortizia real quick. That's very good for them. I think what we're going to do... We can maybe take Jalmares. Take Atricon Jalmares. That would put us... No, I don't think it's worth taking that. I think maybe sieging Drummer. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk around with his army. I'm going to see if I can catch any Valandians out. And I'm also going to hopefully see them siege one of our towns. Oh, what's his... Oh, probably never shock vault. Yeah. So we can open this vault. Who's it going to go to? Oh, I don't actually want it to go to Ergon. Oh, I might just want to give it to Pyrodor. Yeah, because if it goes to either of them, it's going to make them more likely to get their land back. So I think it's worth losing a little bit of relation with them, losing a little bit of influence to give it to him. What could we siege here? There's not really anything good to siege. I don't really want to take something that's far away from our land, like Jalmares or whatever. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to disband my army. I'm going to organize Maruth here. We can see what army they create, and I'll probably back whatever army they create. So I'll be back once something's happening, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. My plan is, even though it might seem a little bit of a bad plan, I think it will be a good plan here, personally. What my plan is I'm going to gather a bunch of influence, and I'm going to basically force a war with the West. Because if you think about it, if I can take Resources, Atricon, Gisogos, Argon, Ronti, that chunk of land would be a good chunk to add to Battania here, and there's nothing really we can get off land here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to raid a bunch of this stuff. Ooh, there's an 800-man army there sieging Theratos. If I just keep raiding these villages, which are going to give us a decent chunk of influence and just good stuff here. This is going to be very, very nice here. We've lost Lincoln. Basically, if we weren't thinking about it as what we've gained, we've lost 4 castles of our Battanian land. I think we're just going to siege this castle here. How much influence is everybody else on in the kingdom? 336. Oh, we're not really gaining influence there. We need to be gaining influence, like gaining a difference of influence from them. Because if we do that again, then Ardwan's going to be the most influential noble. We do need enough influence that we can declare war. We're obviously going to besiege this castle here. We are going to go into bad relation with a lot of the Valentine lords, but it's either that or go bad relation with our own kingdom, and I don't really want to do that. I think we can just launch assault right now. I think I'm going to save just in case my game crashes, but I think we're just going to launch assault here. I'm not sure if we can get war with the West here. I'm not sure if I have enough influence to. If we don't have enough influence to, then that's pretty sad, because we could take a lot of good land. We could definitely take a lot of good land. I think we're going to end the episode relatively soon here, because we have done a lot. I think we've definitely done a lot here.
Take over command.
Ooh, the walls aren't actually that high.
Archer, follow me.
If we can get all of the men to quickly follow me, if we can hug the wall where the catapult is, as long as that doesn't get like 60 kills.
Archers.
We have over 100 archers. We can just set our archers up and then they can't do anything. They cannot do anything. If they peek out the walls, they're dead.
Footmen! Infantry! Give them hell! Footmen! Attack!
Yeah, if we just charge both those ladders there. Then once we get all the men here, the catapult's going to be completely useless. And when that catapult's useless, it's just an even fight with us outnumbering them heavily. The Valandians are definitely going to lose this castle. Oh, they just killed 4 Fiend champions. That's not good. That's like a very nice catapult shot. If I can take down that catapult, I'm not sure if it's in range anyway, but if we can take down the catapult, I can even throw the bombs down at the men down there. Oh, they've got some militia on the catapult. Oh, I can throw bombs at their reinforcements. Oh, I missed that. A very good catapult throw is quite a few kills. Yeah, that's really good damage. There's not that many anyways damage, but we've just killed a big chunk of their force. We can pick up these bombs as well. If any of these men walk this way, oh, big chunk of them do. Yeah, we did kill. Oh, I fully killed one. I fully killed the Imperial Carthrax, but we managed to wipe out a decent chunk more of their men. Yeah, I don't think they're running this way. Oh, I might just. Oh, I accidentally just killed some of our men. I think we should be fine if we jump off this wall. We might take like 30 damage. Oh, 40 damage. I thought it would only be like 30. I have killed probably about 3 of our men, but I managed to kill 20 of their men, I think, with those catapults, so I don't think it's too bad. And we're definitely just going to crush them here. They've got militia and recruits left. Yeah, that's basically the win here. So that's the castle taken. Now the real question is, can we get war with the West? If we can get war with the West, then we can do a lot next episode, and then we can probably leave the kingdom. Because if we're in a 2-front war, I think we can leave the kingdom here. I think there's a guy on that wall. Oh yeah, he's right there. Can I hit him? Ooh, that was a close shot. That's gonna hit my own guy. I can't shoot again. Yeah, so that's the victory here. We managed to crush that castle, which is decently good. That's definitely decent. And with that, we need to find out, can we declare war? If we can get war with the West, that would be good. That would be very, very good. People don't want war with the West, though. Even though it's a massive advantage. Could I take that over? No. I'm not sure we're going to be able to get Western War here. Is there any other war we could go for? Because there's nothing really we can get from Valandia here. I think we should try it. I think I'm going to try and get war. Can we get war? No. So sadly we can't get Western War. Which it would be basically a guaranteed win if we got war with the West. Because we could just crush a lot of their land and stuff. But I don't really know what else to do here. I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to end off the episode here. And I'll see you in the next episode with whenever we can figure out what we're doing with this war. Because if we take all the castles back, they're just going to take the castles when I want them to take the towns. So I'm not really sure what I want from them here. So I'll be back obviously in the next episode with whatever we're doing. It might be a while though, because I might go back into Maruth and start organising some stuff, and I might go around buying some food and donating it to Maruth and stuff. So obviously I'll see you in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching, and I really do enjoy making these videos. Like I say in most episodes, I really do enjoy making these videos, and I really do appreciate you guys liking the videos and watching even just watching the videos. I appreciate. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Peace.